This is Coach Lady Dr. P with another kindness moment. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
I remember I was in the grocery store, and I was trying to get some avocados. And I gathered all the avocados up, but I forgot to get the bag that it goes inside. And so there was another older man that was on the other side. He was gathering avocados also. And he was just really trying to get all his avocados. I glanced over at him, didn't think anything of it. And then I saw him getting a bag. I was gathering my avocados. And by the time I realized that I hadn't got a bag to put the avocados in, he immediately comes over really quickly and says, "Here you go. I got your bag for you." I didn't know what to do at the moment because it was such a kind act. When I wasn't thinking that anyone was thinking of me, he was thinking of me. And see, that's what I'm talking about when I say an act of kindness. He could have easily said, "That's on her. She should have got a bag before she got her avocados," but she didn't. And see, this is the way I operate in my life. I don't do kind acts for people just so they can be my friend, so that they can like me, care about me, or think I'm such a wonderful person. I don't do that for that reason. See, when you're a kind person, you're a strong person. Your mindset is set on a purpose of doing whatever it is that you need to do for that day, for that person or that particular thing or situation. You have to understand that kindness is a gift that was meant to be given away, because you'll never run out of it. And a lot of times we want to be selfish. We want to be about us. It's all on me, and I'm gonna get mine and forget about them. You can't be like that in this world. We are here to be in this together. We need each other to survive. I turned to that older man, and I told him, I said, "Thank you. I thank you so much for being such a kind person, because you didn't have to do that for me. You could have easily did it for yourself and went on about your business, but I thank you. Don't change. Continue to be like you are in this world. We need more people like you." See, when I'm a kindness coach, and what I do is I teach people how to be kind when they really, really, really don't want to be, and when it's the hardest to be. And don't you dare think because I'm a kindness coach and I teach people that it's been easy for me to be that person. It has not been easy. It has been difficult sometimes, especially when people want to use you. They take your kindness for granted. They look at you and they want to do stuff to connivingly get at you and do things to you because they think you're a flunky. They think you're dumb. They think you don't see it. They think that they can manipulate you and you don't notice. I've given people many passes because I understand that when you are a person that operates in those things, you do not understand about kindness. But if I continue to be who I am, maybe, just maybe one day, you'll understand what it means to be kind. Because I promise you this, as long as you're living in this world, you're going to need some kindness in your life. You can manipulate how you want to do, as they call it. Manipulate. You can manipulate with your mouth. You can manipulate with the things that you do. But you're still one day going to understand that that's going to run out for you, and you're going to need to be kind, genuinely kind to people. You want to make it in this world? You want to make it in whatever industry you're in? You want to do the things that you really want to do? You got to be kind. You're going to have to be a selfless person sometimes and just say, "Hey, I'm going to do this because with no agendas." And I challenge a person that's been operating in manipulation. You know that you're a manipulator. You know you're wrong. You know you be out there just doing what you're doing. You know you're wrong for that. And you don't want to stop and you say, "Man, but if I stop being like this, I might not get this or I might do that." I want you to take a challenge today, and I want you to try starting out to do things with no agendas. Don't ask anybody for anything back in return for what you do for them. Try it. Just try it. You'll be like, "Oh man, I can't do that." It's not going to be easy in the beginning because you're used to being the person that you are. Nothing is ever easy. And it's even scary too because this is an unknown area for you. You're going into an unknown zone. But I promise you, you're about to embark upon a really great journey, and your life is about to change because kindness brings out the greatness in everyone. You think you're getting ahead, and sometimes you're trying so hard to get ahead, but you just seem like you're going so far, but you keep stopping. See, there's a character that needs to develop in you, and it's called kindness. And if you cannot operate in kindness, to allow it to flow freely through your life and then through your actions and your journey through life, you're the one that do not understand that you're stopping your own self from growth, from leveling up. It's time to level up with kindness, okay? You need to let kindness be your currency right now. You've been trying so hard to make these things happen. You want a better marriage, but you want to manipulate women or your woman, your husband or your wife. You want a better relationship. You want better friendships, but you manipulate people around you. You want to get over on your job, but you've been scheming. You've been doing things in your job you know you ain't supposed to be doing, but you know you're wrong for that. Don't you understand that you're taking away from you the beautiful, worthy person that you think that makes you feel good when you really start thinking about the wrong that you've done, that makes you feel good about yourself? You feel horrible, but nobody sees it. You look like you Superman and Superwoman. They be like, wow, but you don't want to be a manipulator on the low. No, you don't. You really want to do things right, but it seems like if you do the things right, if I do things right, I'm not gonna be the best. I'm not gonna be like I've been. I challenge you to change. I give you the challenge today to try your best to change, because the day you change is the day you become great. The real person you really want to be is that kind person. You don't want to be like you are. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, because the person that you are behind closed doors, when no one's looking and it's dark and it's you going through what you're going through, sometimes you kind of sit by yourself thinking about it. You may even get you a drink, smoke some cigarettes, even get high, just because you don't want to think about the bad you've been doing. You know you're wrong. You want to change. I'm sorry. Aren't you still living? Do you still have air breathing? Do you still breathe? It's not your lifeline. It's not over yet. So that means that you have a chance to redeem yourself. You have a chance to get up and do something about this. You can change your life whenever you want to. Be a kind person, and a kind person is not a pushover. See, the people that you've been doing this to, manipulating you because they're kind people, you think that they're wusses. You think that they're weak. But let me tell you, they are very strong. It takes strength to be kind to you when you're doing wrong to other people. When they know that you're doing something wrong to them and they're still kind to you, you think that's easy? No, it's not easy, but it is. It becomes easier when you understand why people do what they do. You want to keep scheming? I promise at the end of your lifeline, you're going to wish you hadn't. All I'm telling you to do today is this. At least give yourself an area in your life that you will change. Whether it be relationships, whether it be your business, whether it be your church, with God, whether it be in your family, whatever it is, treat strangers different. I don't care if let's say you feel like that you don't believe that black people are supposed to be whatever they are supposed to be, or white people are supposed to be whatever they are, yellow, green, whatever color you want everybody to be. But I'm saying, if you think that poor people are rich people, middle class people, you think that people who have intellectual people, you think people who dumb, you want to call them dumb or ignorant or intelligent, less intelligent than you are. I want you to look at these gatherings and these categories that you put these people in, and you look down on them and you think that they're less than you. I want you to look at that again and see yourself in those people. I want you to think again, because tables can change. Look around the world. It's changing now. Everything's changed. Everybody thought they were up. Now we're all on the same level. Everybody that was down, now you're up. You sound on the same level as other people. Don't get it twisted. Kindness is not an easy journey, but it can become easier when you get what you need to know, the knowledge behind, the intelligence about understanding what kindness truly is. Kindness is what you need in order to survive every single day. It helps you to wake up in the morning and be happy to be woke and go to sleep at night peacefully. When you get up, you know you're doing right by people. You know you're doing the right thing. And even when a rough, chaotic turn comes in your life and it seems like, oh my God, remember, if you've been a kind person, if you've done right by people, I promise what you've made happen for other people, it will happen for you. Just keep hanging on in there. Don't give up. Don't get up there and say, oh man, everything just always happened to me. I'm trying to be a good person. You ain't trying to be a good person. You are a good person. I'm trying to be nice. I'm kind. I am kind. And when I'm kind, I get payback for that because this is the way I'm supposed to be. You don't get anything from being what you're not, but you will get everything from who you are. Well, this has been the Kindness Moment from Lady Dr. P. I hope I bless somebody out there, and I'll see you again on the next round.